A very good morning, welcome. It's Jeff Laughton online on Monday the 8th of September, 11:15. Well, in the last 3 days we've seen two horrendous falls at both Ascot and York, and to be fair, jockeys have been lucky to have got away with the injuries they have. I know 2 broken legs and a busted shoulder seem bad enough, but when you're thrown into the ground at 40 miles an hour unexpectedly, I think they seem to have got off quite light. This is the only sport in the world that 2 ambulances follow the competitors around. That sort of tells you how dangerous this sport is. And we're talking some of the country's top jockeys in Oisin Murphy and Jim Crowley who have taken falls this weekend, and their careers could be over in an instant. It's not many years ago that we lost Freddie Talitsky and George Baker out of the game with career-ending falls. And it was only earlier this year that Michael O'Sullivan was killed after falling in a race at Thurles. So the next time that you're screaming at the TV at a jockey for not getting up on your horse, remember that they risk so much for so little. For example, some of these races today, the winning jockeys will get a little over £200 for winning the race, hardly a top sportsman's wages. Before we start, I've got 2 very strong bets on the private service today. We're 17 winning weeks from 18 since the season started. And if you do want to be a little bit more select with your bets, drop me an email at the email address below. And if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, make sure that you do, then you get to know when these videos go up. Anyway, we've got 3 meetings today, or 3 meetings on the flat. And there's a little bit to report, so I'll make a start at Lingfield. In the 152, Shumoose was the lesser fancied of the 2 Shadwell horses when she made her debut at Windsor, but she caught the eye stain on well in 3rd that day. Normal Improvement should see a win this, although Charlie Hill's horses are not in particularly good form, but then again they never seem to be. In the 122, Silico of Jack Jones has been in good form this summer, winning 2 races at Nottingham before finishing 4th in a better race over this course and distance over a week ago. Oisin Murphy takes over in the saddle and she should be hard to beat. In the 322, I watched Harry Eller win very easily 2 weeks ago over course and distance. The handicapper didn't miss him and put him up £8 for that. But I thought he got the run of the race that day, and the second horse, Jetpacker, reopposes on £8 better terms. But Jetpacker was ridden by a £7 claimer that day and appeared to go via Croydon off the home turn. With a proper jockey back on today, I'd probably prefer Jetpacker out of the 2. At Windsor in the 404, Livonian of Rafe Beckett's has been well backed into 1-2 after his second on debut at Southwell, and has an outstanding chance. But Roger Varian introduces a decent Kingman gelding who has been working well at home and regularly works to a mark of about 80. Now that may be good enough to win a race like this, and so I definitely would not be backing the favourite. Up at Newcastle in the 510, Andrew Baldwin runs Atisa. Now as a yearling she cost 280,000 guineas, but she hasn't looked worth anywhere near that. She did win at Southwell in July over a mile 6 in a race where the second has come out and won twice since, and last time didn't appear to stay over this course and distance, but that was in a much stronger race than this and she ought to be winning tonight. In the 640, the 10-year-old Jewel Maker was impressive when he won last week. Now being 10, it's hard to know if he would be in the same form today, but if he is, that is the best bit of form on offer. Now that's all the racing I'm going to cover today. I'll be back tomorrow same sort of time. Many thanks as always for dropping by.